Man. I don't know what I'm gonna be listening to. I don't even know. All right. Should be getting going. I've got everything on. I've got everything working. Still not live yet. Let's get some bud going. All right. I named this Bud Buffet because I have so much ganja that I've been stocking up. Just want to show you all my shit I got right now. All of these have something different in them. And I'm going to smoke it all. It says, please stand by still. I don't know why. That's weird. Usually, like, we're already started by now. Oh, we are live. Someone already liked my thing? What? I didn't even know I had anyone in here. Who's in here? How do I have one like already? That's weird. It's kind of strange. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I got my top grade hash, second grade hash, and third grade hash right there. Boom. And then this is my new little nug jar. I'm just collecting one little nug of everything to give me a little rainbow jar. Super cool. Okay, so let's see here. I've got an eighth of LSD, 27%. I got just a little bit left, not much. I've got a little bit of critical kush left, not that much. I've got a decent size of orange Wi-Fi. That's my latest one I've been smoking on. Really nice. Some Sweet Killer Kush, 28% THC. This is Amplify and Relax. So far I've got Amplify, Relax and Relieve. So this is my indica. Relax and Relieve. This is my indica. Novocaine. It's a hybrid. Does it say sativa? Hybrid, indica. So I got indica, hybrid, indica, sativa. So it goes like this. Left side is more indica, and then goes like that to the sativa side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a hybrid. We'll go ahead and start off with that. It's between LSD, Novocaine, or Critical Kush. So depending on those three, what I have the most of. Novocaine's running out. God, these smell so good. Dude, I have a shit ton of Novocaine. Quite a bit. This stuff is phenomenal, dude. I've been smoking. I smoke all my friends up. I love it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my grinder. And grind up some ganja, get smoking. Work today was very busy. Someone didn't come into work today, so I had like extra. It was like normally we would have a few people where we were, but we only had a couple, so it was so busy. And then the tables that I had tonight were so needy, and like these little kids would drink 5 pops, like 5 refills. Insane. Every time I checked on this table, they needed a refill, and there's like 3 kids. One was a Diet Dr. Pepper, one was a Diet Coke, and one was a Dr. Pepper, and it's just like constantly. So I ran a lot. I would love to know how many steps I take in a day. It's got to be insane. And I've been making killer money, though. That's what I'm putting in right now. It smells so good. Who we got in here right now? No one said hi to me yet. I'm kind of discouraged on my live streams because the last two I've done in the last couple weeks, like, no one's really interacted with me. And so I just like sit here and I talk and eventually I'm just like, I run out of things to talk about. But we'll see how it goes. I don't have to do a long one. It doesn't have to be a long live stream. But I do have to get up early, so I can't stay up late. I just got off work about 40 minutes ago. Okay, so Bud Buffet. Novocaine is going to get retired, so we won't smoke on that anymore. And I got plenty of strains left to choose from. Patrick, how you doing, brother? What's up, bro? How you doing tonight? You answered my call. I was like, someone say hi to me, and then boom, Patrick comes out of nowhere. Gets the first blood. All right. I work one more day as a server, Sunday, and then I'm back up to Denver to do some carpentry. We're finishing up this condo. I can't imagine. Well, we got the kitchen to do yet. We got the bathroom to do. We are doing tiles. We finished up painting. Floors are laid. I think we have to do baseboard. But other than that, I think we're pretty good. I don't know what our next project is, but he says we're lined up for the next few months. So, chilling, smoking bud my little brother gave me. Nice, that's cool. You got a cool little brother. Well, cheers, bro. Let's toke together. Did you check out my video that I did today, Patrick? I've been doing some art lately. I've got a ton of art ahead of me. I'm dedicating March to art. I've got so many commissions that I need to do and finish up. I've got art projects that are going on a year and a half now that I've been meaning to get to for people. Granted, they're pro bono. You know, like we never arranged for me to get paid for it. So maybe my motivation on it is lacking in that way. But nonetheless, like I think about it almost every day. And I carry the weight and the pressure and the stress of it. It's so strange. And until I get it done, I won't have like this weight lifted. And it's like I'm juggling all these projects, and every ball that's up in the air, I'm constantly like thinking about, you know, and then I keep adding more balls. And so that's why March, I want to really try to hammer out some stuff. Let me see that bong again. It's got a couple stickers. I put a couple stickers on it. How do you like, I put LIT. Wait, where is the LIT? Is it backwards for you? Yeah, it's backwards for you guys, so it'd be lit. Okay, that's how it makes sense. That's the L, that's the I, that's the T. But I got Ingrid, I got a couple stickers. I want to just sticker it up. I want to buy a new bong like every year or something that had stickers to it, and then retire it. It's a cheap $50 bong, double perk that I got off of Amazon from China. I like it. It's smooth. And it's pretty handy. Like, it's not terribly big, so I can travel with it. I can go on runs with my bong. I go longboarding with my bong. You know, woo! Cool. No worries. I was just gonna ask you if you dig the history vlog action, because I put video content from 2014, 2015, pretty much in it. And so I was just kind of curious because I've got years and years worth of stuff all on this baby, my little external hard drive. Keeping up on some political shit, huh? Shit's crazy politically these days. I don't know, man. I think it's almost kind of gotten into this point where it's like celebrityism. Like it's just smoke and mirrors, illusions, stuff to get us distracted, stuff to divide us, but irrelevant in the sense of the big picture. It's really smooth. Weather's been kind of cold lately. It was really nice for like a week. Like it was 70 degrees, 75 degrees one day. Beautiful. Like I was out working, cutting tile and doing stuff outside, staining, and I was getting like a sunburn from being outside so long. And then my last day in Denver, Thursday, it was a blizzard. It was snowing. Like I was outside cutting tile in the snow. And then I left. I drove down to Pueblo, just a couple hours away, and it was blue skies. The weather in Colorado is about the most bipolar, schizophrenic, nuts thing I've ever seen in my life. I thought Nebraska was bad, but Nebraska at least has like storms roll in quickly, but when they roll in, they affect the weather for a few days. Here, I got a storm that rolls in, boom, bye. But the weather just fluxed 20 degrees. The wind was nuts. And then later on, it'll be blue skies. And then an hour later, it'll be raining. And then an hour later, it'll be blue skies. Like the weather changes multiple times a day. And every day is usually different. Except for right after storms sometimes. Like sometimes a storm will roll by and then it's like clear for a few days. But it's nuts. It's really interesting living in Pueblo, Colorado. We're like in a weird spot by the mountains and like plains and elevation, the way everything works. Like all the storms go right by us. They never really hit us. So I see the most gnarly, wicked cloud formations and storms, but don't have to deal with like the blizzard that's underneath them or the rain that's underneath them. But I get to watch them from a distance. It's really cool. Well, the big picture isn't looking very good. It could be argued both ways, depending on your outlook. The big picture has always been fucked. We've been fucked hard regardless, but we're getting better in the big picture scheme of things. I'm talking about deep shit. Fucking deep shit. Well, all right, you're out of here, bro. I got a beaker bong and it's the perfect size. You should check that one. Pay $35 at Smoke Shop. Yeah, does it have any percolators though? That's my big kicker. This is like a lot of these little bongs. Like they're just little bongs. They're just little water bongs. They don't have any percolators. There's nothing to smoothen out the smoke. I'm in Georgia. It was 87 degrees yesterday, and today it was 72, completely clear sky. Well, I don't know how the storms move, but I know Nebraska always gets what's in Colorado almost, depending on where you are. Sometimes it'll go more north or south of Kansas too, but these storms are always like a day later. Like if it snows here, I can call my buddy up and be like, yo, tomorrow be ready for some snow. And I've helped him out a couple of times doing that. But I don't know, Georgia. Oh man, I want to come down to Georgia. I bet you guys have a good time down there. I hear good things. I met a lot of cool people from there. A lot of really nice people. Respectably, like well-mannered, nice. I like that those kind of people. I'm not a rude person. at all, by no means. How you doing? FB? Is it Fabian? All right. I need some water. My longboard broke on me when I was riding it, my new board. I got like 3 hours away from where I was. This was like Tuesday, I think. And I put new trucks on it, put new everything, like brand new board, took it out. And I looked down and I noticed I was missing like 3 screws because I heard a weird noise. Like I was listening to music, jamming out, just having fun. I looked down and I'm like, oh my gosh. I got this feeling like I was like a sailor on a boat going out to sea and my boat was falling apart the farther I got. And I was like, what do I do? Just walk back, not even risk it? And I was like, do I take it easy? So I took it easy and I was looking for the screws, but there's no way I would find them. I didn't find anything. And then I was trying to go real slow and easy. And then I lost another screw. And and then next thing I know, the whole back truck just fell off. And I'm like, well, there we go. I'm walking back home now. So I had to walk like 2.5 miles back home. I could have called, but I was like, I don't want to inconvenience them, to come pick me up. Like, I'll walk. It was a good walk. Felt good. Fishing, hunting, weed, moonshine, brother. Ooh, I've actually, I don't know. Like in Nebraska, one of my friends, his farmland, like he had hunters that came from like down there in the south, and they'd bring up moonshine and give it to him. And I remember having some, and the shit was good. Like, didn't taste harsh. So I don't know, man. I guess much about moonshine, but it's supposed to really fuck you up. But does it taste like really sweet and good, or was that just bad moonshine? I have no idea. That I don't know about that mash. Fishing, hunting. I never really was a hunter, even though I was around all kinds of hunters. It's like hunting life, and where I was in Nebraska, I would like to maybe someday do. Cheers, Patrick. Thanks for coming in. I hope you haven't already left. Dang. And I'd like to do bow hunting. But I feel like, I don't know, I might have to get some weight on me, man. I'm trying to gain weight. I'm eating as much as I can. But I'd like to be like 175. But I think my natural weight is 147. Because that's what I've been stuck at for like 2.5 years. How's my warehouse going? It's not my warehouse. Made in China. I don't recognize that name at all. Well, hello. The warehouse project is not going as well as I wanted it to go. Like when I first came out to Colorado, like I had all these like grandiose ideas and dream things being told to me and like all this stuff. And like I thought I was going to be in that warehouse. I was going to be a grower on my way to being a master grower and then managing a grow warehouse and doing all kinds of fun stuff. But they're not at... I think it's a money issue. I think they need to make some money first. They have to get green for a while before they can bring more people in to pay. So in that aspect, could be a while. But I've got some other side plans going on that I'm not going to reveal right now, but hopefully they pan out pretty cool because they'll be really good for me. That means it was good. Really? If it was sweet? Damn. I don't know. I can't remember if I got annihilated off it or not, but I don't think so. I think I just had I tried it once and I never was drinking or something, and so I never really got fucked up. Well, if you just pounding those things down like water, geez, I can imagine. come to Humble, bro, outdoor. Out in Cali. I could. Things don't pan out. I'll be a free agent. Sorry, guys. I'm like bumping my table. Yeah. The thing is, though, growing is a gigantic passion of mine. And I think it could be really amazing. But I think a higher passion of mine is a goal of mine. Sweet. Hell yeah. It's cool. Thanks for tuning in. I haven't done the live streams very often. I'm so busy, but I'm figuring like weekends I can do it. Like I just got home and oh man. But anyways, back to the story. A bigger passion of mine is to be able to build my own home. I want to have the knowledge and tools and skill set to build my own home, customize it, and do the things that I want to do. So right now I'm doing carpentry. I'm remodeling, building, doing all kinds of fun stuff, and I'm learning. And then I'm making good money too. I'm working really hard. Like I've worked, I think 34 days in a row with no breaks, 50-hour work weeks. And I'm killing it. And I'm active with Lovevibez and stuff like that. I'm drawing. I write. I take care of a garden. I'm building this DIY project on my wall. It's nuts. You trying legal or illegal? I'm game for whatever, brother. Right now, it's nice because I'm doing illegal. But what's going on, Jonathan? How you doing? Did you see my video today? All right, we got some action up in here. Alchemist Pro Team, what's going on? People I haven't seen in here before. Made in China. Alchemist Pro Team, welcome. Welcome. Fabian, you still in here? Patrick left. Right now? What's going on right now? I'm sorry, we're delayed and I read your thing and I don't know exactly what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and talk, Gonna get that old ganj. And it's right here. God, I'm doing it again. I'm stretching right now, guys. I'm like stretching my legs. You can't see it, but I'm like bending my knees and my legs. Because I have to stretch. Me working so hard. I'm still going strong. 34. Tomorrow's 35 days. And then I work all week. And it never ends unless I want it to end. Like I could tell my boss, hey, boss, I need a week off. I need a day off. He'll be like, okay. He's even trying to tell me to take days off. He's like, Nav, just take a day off. Just make sure you're resting. And I'm like, I'm good. I got this. Do you know Gorillaz, the band? Oh, yeah. I love Gorillaz. Bills must be shit in warehouse. Oh, yeah. I think I saw a bill one time. It was like $30,000. I'm like, oh, my God. This gives me anxiety. You're a fucking demon. What do you mean I'm a demon? Planets are in alignment. I'm a demon? I could be a demon. The planets are in alignment. I'm so powerful right now. I'm so strong. It's been since I would say last spring. Last spring I've been forward marching like a beast in ways that I never thought that I was even possible of doing. Like I just didn't have the habits. I was like so chill. I was just like such a chiller. I would do the least effort to go the farthest and to be the happiest and have the most free time to me. I got sunshine in a bag. Yeah, dude, I grew up on that shit. Like I was a little kid when I first heard that song right there, and I loved it then. And so I've always loved Gorillaz. I haven't checked out their new shit though recently. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate all the All the positivity. Just shroom grow easy and simple once you get it. Locked door. Locked door. Good. CO2 the plant. Just shroom grow easy and simple. Once you got it. Locked door. Good. CO2 the plant. Damn, dude, that sounds cryptic to me. I don't know what's going on with what you're saying. The growing shrooms, and then I CO2 the plant, but I gotta lock the door, but I'm good. It's simple and easy. Handling that damn thing. Jonathan, you sound like BTB right now, Brad the Baker. If he was in here right now, you and him had like that same energy, right? Jonathan, you in a good mood right now, brother? Or is this how you always are? Which state got the best outdoor? I'd say California, hands down. California is amazing, dude. What other states would maybe be good? Well, California, because you pretty much can do it year round almost, depending on how outdoor it is. But you have the most growing season in California. I don't know about Florida. Florida sounds like maybe it would be good, but it's really humid there. You would have to deal with a lot more powdery mildew and insects and mold than you would say California, because California can be really dry. I'm throwing the fucking tornadoes, man. Dude, I think I got this thing pegged, man. But not for long. I'm used to this. And then we got these lyrics being thrown in here. This is awesome. Alchemist Pro Team. What other bands do you like? I was listening to some cool shit earlier. Eden and Crywolf or something. Light depth. Florida's bad for curing. Yeah, I bet. Light depth. Dude, I think I got this thing pegged. Yeah, you might be onto something. I got some theories of my own. That's why I write in my journal. I just bought some Amazon shit because I've been making some dank money. I'm saving for this taxes that I got to pay on this house that I just inherited. I'm saving for these taxes that I just got a letter from the IRS saying you owe $700. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. I'm going to make sure I pay all my bills and shit and make sure I'm good. And then next thing is my passions. Pay for the passions. And then whatever's left. I think I bought some clothes for the first time in like 2.5 years, other than for work, for myself. I don't like that. I don't know. I thought to myself, like, after I made a purchase, I bought some Colorado weed gear. And I was just like, wow, now you actually bought yourself clothes. Fun fact, from underground, Colorado comes to Cali to buy outdoor. I imagine. No, I bet. I grew a little bit outdoors in Cali. It was nice, but not full on. I've grown outdoors. Well, probably shouldn't say that online. I knew someone that grew in Nebraska outdoors, and I knew we are number one. Hey. Glue 70, Eminem. Oh, I've always loved it. I don't know who Glue 70 is. We are number one. We are number one. We are number one. Jonathan, do you like that? Some shit is about to hit the ceiling. We gotta stick together. I'm probably gonna outrun in your direction. Hey, we're not living in the apocalypse, my friends. Come on. You gotta think a little bit differently. You buy a goddamn shotgun. I'm gonna buy a wand. This is too funny. But I don't really have a good fortification. You can go to my homestead in Nebraska and we'll start building that up, ready for whatever's to come. That way, when we're all bunkered down and a little drone comes in with laser X-ray vision, can see everything, schematics, and then sends in a little remote controlled bomb. And we never even knew it was coming. We just explode. Guts matter all over. bones. And that's when I scrape you up. I'm like, Jonathan, as I have my legs ripped off, but I feel no pain. I'm like, Jonathan, what happened? And then, well, now I'm ready. So I just get some irons and I just scold my legs. So now I'm like, I don't know. And I get some wood and I got 2 peg legs. But I lost you, Jonathan, that day. But I kept some of your hair. And 35 years later, after we win that revolution, I clone you with the hair and you come back, except fully optimized. Like you're a beast. You're half bionic. You got like these cool eyes, scope in and see stuff, magnify, record. I don't know what's going on. I am the magician. Actually, that's right. You may be the magician. You reposted in the wrong neighborhood. Glue 70 case, and I'll look some of this stuff up. We are number is the best band. Okay, I'm gonna check some of these ones up. We are number one. We are number one is the best band, or we are number. But then you said we are number one. Question mark. I'm Ron Burgundy. What are you guys all smoking on? I want to know right now. Quit ducking me, guys. This is bullshit. You coming in here saying you're magicians? You have the baddest attention to detail I've ever fucking seen. Baddest, like worst? That's not true because I have great attention to detail. But I don't know what you're referring to. I got a lot going on, guys. I gotta be, do I play games? Oh, yeah. Well, I can't play games that often right now because I don't have much time, but sometimes I squeeze in a couple of Dota games, and Battle Ride is what I play on the computer. Competitive games is what I like. Games that really test your strategic mind, your reflexes, and all those kind of things I love. I used to be I've been a hardcore gamer all my life. I was like a weird kind of mix. I was like a hardcore gamer, but also like a hardcore athlete. And I did art. Bam. And I loved it. I wish I could go back to high school. It'd be so fun. Back to childhood. Go back to the days I was playing 007 for the first time, playing Mario for the first time. I should write down all my favorite moments in gaming and do a video. I got some fun stuff I want to do. Your artwork. Baddest attention to detail I've ever fucking seen. Like baddest, like badass, or like fucking I suck. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. The Beast. Do you make comics? I just drew a Green Lantern for my brother from another mother, Jacob, my sister's brother. But he's kind of like a little brother to me now. I feel like he's a cool dude. I drew it for Christmas. I went to go get some water because it's like a graveyard of water all over the place. Pueblo, the climate is much drier. I'm not used to this. I wake up in the mornings, my hands are like dry. Everything's dry. I have to get up and wake up. I have to chew gum right away just to get all this nasally stuff out, all this gunk. Silence intensifies. Crickets. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate that. I love attention to detail. You're making me want to draw. because I've been in a drawing zone lately. I was like, I got back from work from Denver Thursday, and like I drew all night. And then I woke up in the morning and I started just drawing again. And then I milked it for my time. Like I was like, God, I got to go to work. All right. Okay. And I would go back and draw a little bit. And then finally I'm like, shit, I got to go. So I knew if I didn't work that day, I would have just kept drawing. And I've been wanting to. I feel it. But time hasn't allotted me it. And like, I decided to do a live stream tonight instead. But yeah, I appreciate it. I make comics called Life Problems. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Are you brand new into this, Alchemist? This is your first time into my channel? Like you subbed me? That's interesting. I'm curious how you came into the live stream. That's cool. Yeah, you should send me a link. I'll check it out. Where Weed and Crack. Do you play games? Weed and Crack? Ah, my brother from up north by the wall. Aye. Hey, Zach. Is it cold up there? How you doing, brother? I don't even know what I'm trying to sound like. Jon Snow. How we doing? We doing good up in here? Everyone doing good? Okay, so I'm gonna smoke some more weeds. I hung out with a chick last night, a girl that I work with, and she's really cool. She's a psychology major. Interesting character. Both my low flowers are flowering. My Myco. Yeah, I wish you could let me know how that's going. It's just fully colonized. Oh, I don't know if it's Northern Lights, bro. It was just a hunch, but I don't think so. I think it's just I got 2 pink Mauis and then 1 sour diesel, and then hopefully my boss hooks me up with an Afghan, and he's got a Northern Lights, so hopefully he hooks me up with those 2 too. But I could always go to a dispensary and buy a clone, and then I've got Bubblicious. I'm smoking I'm smoking some fire. Hell yeah. What kind of fire? What kind of fire? Hey, that sounds awesome, Zach. I want to grow shrooms. Oh, I just remembered something amazing. I was hanging out with that girl last night, Emily, and she was, I don't know, she's into some spiritual stuff and deep stuff and substances. And she started inquiring about, like, she's like, do you know much about DMT? And I just started laying down some stuff that I think I know. Because I watched this one YouTuber who does DMT all the time, does trips. And plus I've read about DMT a lot. Joe Rogan, I've learned a lot through my own reading. I feel like I know a lot about it and the process and the trips. And she's like, do you want some? And I'm like, I literally was like, are you serious? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, I've been wanting to do DMT for like 7 years. And it's one of those things that I've never been able to get it. I mean, yeah, I'm not trying very hard, but that's just kind of like my personality is I don't know. I never try hard. But now I'm different a little bit. Like I'm trying hard on some things. But before, like, I don't know. It's a whole nother topic of going into the waitress. Yeah, she is a waitress. So far I've been hanging out with Sam, and she was on a live stream actually, one of my other ones, my last one even, I think. And then there's Emily. And then there might be another one coming up here, that because she asked me about some kind of like cool place that has coffee mixed with cannabis of some sorts. And I'm like, that sounds amazing. I was like, we should go sometime. She's like, yeah. And so DMT is a life-changing experience, truly. That's what she said. She said that she broke through the barrier, went to a place, can't really put it into words, can't really explain it, but something happened where she knew who she was. She understood, and she knew everything was going to be okay. And her life completely changed from that point, which is, she said she died that day, I think. That's amazing stuff. You know, that along with some pure LSD, I would love to try. I've never tripped on acid. I would love to get an acid trip. And I've never done cocaine. I feel like cocaine would be amazing for me, but I've got to be very cautious. Like, it's a good thing that I have a maturity and awareness to me about my brain, my family, the things that are just in my blood, and plus me and my life and reflection and everything. Like, I just always have to be very cautious not to create bad habits, because once those habits are formed, the impulses are strong. Synapses in your brain take 60 days to change your brain. 60 days of a habit to keep forming until it's solidified into your brain. Not permanent. Nothing's permanent. And so, like anything in life, like, I feel like nothing is permanent. You could always change, alter, and heal or damage, depending on a lot of things. But right now, I'm so healthy. I'm so fit. I'm so energetic. I stretch every day. I do yoga every day. I just feel like I'm living passionately. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's what I want to inspire into others, you know? Help us all get to a point. All right, I'm going to get back into this shit. Holy shit, I've been on a I just been talking, guys. I'm sorry. I'm grinding my butt up and just talking. I'm soaking some fire. Scale it down. It's about -24 and snow. We got 2 inches of snow already. Oh, that sounds so cold. It was like 40 today. Nice out, but very windy, very cold with the wind. But not no -24. Other than that, it's not bad. Check your Facebook Messenger. I will, brother. Wait, I loaded my bowl already. God, I'm high. Can you do how to grow video? I've done a how to grow video, Blair Pierce. Hey, what's up, Blair Pierce? I ain't seen you in here before. DMT is life changing. Can you grow series would be bomb. A grow series? How to grow series? I'd have to wait till I get more editing power to do something that I would be proud of, because I'm a perfectionist in the sense that it's got to be up to my standards. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. And until I can get a new computer and the editing software, as in like Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects, along with, I'm pretty good on GIMP, to be honest, but Photoshop is something I would like to have. Check Facebook. You can't explain psychedelics generally. DMT is the big daddy of psychedelics. Trying to explain DMT to a person is like explaining birth of death. Not possible to do. You'll never regret it. Yeah, I have a feeling it'll be great. I know. I have a feeling. I know. I already know it'll be great. I want to pierce that bubble. Junior. Brizuela. I'm seeing so many new names in here. What's going on? That's sweet. Do you see that, bud? What bud? What bud? What are we talking about in here? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you think, was I supposed to check your Facebook? Do you want me to go check the Facebook? Can I check it after? Is it imperative? Is it importante? Is it essential? Is it prominent? Is it, I do not know what else to say, but I can do it if you tell me to. What do you mean, do you see that, bud? All right, I'm gonna go check. I have a feeling some kind of wavelengths. Where? I don't see any messages. Dude, Alex Wilson, if you're watching this, you told me to check my messenger. I have a question for you, man. I need your help. And I said, what's up, bro? And you never replied. And I just feel like I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know. Jonathan, what are you talking about in here? Huh? Boy? What are you talking about? Why won't my messengers load? Yeah, I don't see anything. You be smoking way too many beers. Check later. No, I just sent up new to your channel, Blair Pierce. That's sweet. Cool. I've got like 3 people that came in here saying that they're new to the channel. That's very peculiar to me. Very interesting. Well, since you're new to the channel, you want to see one of my plants that I'm growing? I'll go get one for you. All right, this is the one that's going to be going into... Okay, so this beast is my baby. It's natural sunlight throughout the day. And since we're in the winter, the way the sun is, it will be flowering if I just let it sit in the sun. And so I give it supplemental light at night, some LED little lights and a heat lamp. Just a couple, just to keep the hormones, not for optimal growth. Like it's not growing as fast as it would possible. But I'm not really concerned. I love growing. And so this baby is bushy. This is a high sativa. But the way I LST'd it, right now there are no attachments because for the last 3 weeks I've been just letting it do its thing. But for like the first month of its life, I controlled, like I got all kinds of videos that if you watch them, I do the process in it and I kind of teach and show you. So in that sense, you could check that out. But I have also got another pink Maui. And I've also got a sour diesel. This one I'm going to be flowering very soon. But my boss gave me a pink Maui recently and it had spider mites. And it spread to this pink Maui. I'm noticing the genetics and the phenotype of this strain. it has a weakness to spider mites and powdery mildew. Like I don't know. It just I know it. I've seen it now a lot because that's what they were growing in the warehouse. I'm not sure how the warehouse is going as far as I think they've already done a few chops. You never ordered that damn pizza, did you, boy? You got a dip, bros? I got a dip, bros, but I'll say what's up on another stream. B1. Peace, brother. You should grow outdoor. I live in a duplex. I don't have my own place. Like, it's just not possible right now. So I'm doing what I can. I would love to. Burning E2? Burning E2. Burning in you. Estudia en la biblioteca grande. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just petting this damn plant. This poor thing's getting molested by my hand. Jesus. Poor plant. I don't know. I get fidgety. It's just the way I operate. Like, I don't know. I have an eccentric personality. Did you see that bud? But yeah, this is one of my plants and I love it. Doesn't really smell that much. This other one in here does though. The sour diesel stinky. You stinky. I ordered a bunch of stuff for spider mites and powdery mildew, and I got some soil, I got some nutrients, I got a bunch of nice cool stuff. But yeah, that's life. What is that? Oh, that's clay. I thought that was like a worm. I was like, what in the hell is that? It's 11:31. I started about an hour ago. I don't have a grow tent where I'm living at right now. I have a couple grow tents at my house in Nebraska. I'll be going back there here maybe sometime here soon. The lush hair. I never have my hair down just because it's just way too crazy. Look at that. It's like I have a wreath around my neck. It's like Velcro. I could like the way my hair works. It just kind of like sticks. Well, it didn't stick there. All right, Jonathan, you're so demanding. And you're in all caps. It's like you're screaming at me. Why are you screaming? Why are you yelling? You gotta stop yelling at me. Ah! I might get a couple grow tents, but I'm gonna be building a couple of. I'm gonna be building a grow box, customized grow box, wood, and then I'm gonna be building a customized grow tote because that's my biggest video. That's what's getting me most of my views and everything that I have. My grandeur, amazingness with Lovevibez is like a couple videos. Like one of them's big. It's like almost at like 1 million views. Woo, woo. But it was on a grow tote, so most of the people I feel like subscribe are from that grow tote. They're all about the grow tote. That's why every time I put out a video, I lose subscribers, I think. It's crazy. All right, I'll go to my Facebook. Gosh. You son of a bee. You know? What do you think? I'll go to check my Facebook or did you? I don't know what that was. Going back to Facebook. Oh, what do you know? There's a message popped up. I wonder who it could be from. Oh, okay. Lovevibez. Lovevibez. What is that? What is that? That's bud? Is that bud? Jonathan, what is that? Those mushrooms? Those like little pieces of flesh? They're like a lobster? Alright, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And I'm going to screen share. And you're gonna have to go ahead and look at what I'm looking at. Could we all see right now? What is that? What was that? Huh? I don't know if I should have done that. You just showed all you my friends. They're gonna be like, it's not a big deal. When did you start growing weed? Good question, Blair. Solid question. I started growing in 2011, 2010, 2011, right around there, in California. And it was awesome. And then I made some videos on the growing process. And it's been a journey ever since. A very interesting journey from there to then. then to now. Ugh, I wish I could grow legally in Canada, recreationally, that is. Yeah, well, hopefully we all can here pretty soon. On the UN, federally for the US. And I don't know, it sounds like things are going positive, and I don't know quite how it works up in Canada. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ignorant to the way things work, like provinces. And do you have like a federal type thing? I mean, I know you got like. Just kidding. I was gonna make some jokes. Oh goddamn Nebraska! Nebraska sucks. If it gets legal in Nebraska, boom, I'm gonna be like, yo, dude, let's summon the army, come out to Nebraska, and let's all work on a plantation that is my house and grow in a greenhouse, all kinds of cool shit. And whoever wants to help out, let's do it. Cause I got land. I got like 7 acres. I like your grow box idea, man. 2 thumbs up for you. Offer to suffer. That's another new one. I haven't seen you in here before. Thank you. The one I made, and it really wasn't that much. Like that was I was just in a good mood that day, and I was like, maybe I should just record this process and do it. And I did, and it was just kind of different, you know. And it's not like it was crazy cool, but I love that little California reflective material that I did. I love that. That's just a lucky find. Yeah, it's federal. Really? Well, if we change our substance one, which hopefully they will do, there's a lot of pressure, and then there's a lot of stuff in the media. I think it's all a bunch of bullshit. You know, like I said earlier in this live stream, I said we're like in this celebrityism, where like it's just all smoke and mirrors, separate us, divide us up, get us distracted. But I think it's a mute point. I don't know. They're talking because now, like, they're like, ooh, the federal government's going to come in and start fucking shit up. We don't want you smoking that marijuana. Shit makes you happy. Makes you not want our pills. Well, no, it's so much more complicated than that. That's so silly to say. Hair. Yeah, it's federal. Alabama. Pine cones? Alabama pine cones? What the hell is that? Mary Jane. Can you make a video? Can you make video? Make video making grow box. I have one up. Blair Pierce. You go to my channel, and or you type in Lovevibez, how I made my grow box, and I have a video doing that exact thing. I mean, a grow tote. I'm gonna have a couple of videos coming out maybe in the next month. In the next month, we'll see. Like I said, I'm devoting art. March. Art has my priority in life. Other than like working and saving money, which, like I said, I've worked 34 days in a row. And I'm still going. So it's challenging, taxing, and then I have to like stay on top of my game in all ways, shapes, and form so that I can keep going optimal. I have to be really disciplined, and I am being very disciplined. I keep track of my sleep. I did a sleep study on myself so that I can start figuring out what I need for sleep so that I can go throughout a day, complete a day happy, feeling fully charged, waking up with like a spring. And I found it's like 6.5 good hours of sleep. And then boom, I wake up out of a dream and I wake up fully alert. Yeah, I'll have like the little groggy face and stuff, but inside my brain, like, you could say, yo, what a do, Nav? And I'd be like, what's going on, brother? You know, I wake up just happy. Like my charge is super high. Like some days I'm just like, man, I don't understand how I'm so happy. I usually wake up sore. My back is usually completely fucked. I don't know, but I have to stretch. So I do a little yoga in the morning, a little stretching, but it's usually really hard because it's so tight. So sometimes I wait like an hour and a half or 2 hours after I wake up and then do my stretch. But I have to save up a lot of money. I need to make $7,000 quick to pay off all this shit. Got this. I don't even know what I'm listening to. I hope you can't hear it because it's like really. Wait till you wake up with 3 full-grown daughters. Oh, I don't know, man. Someone just dropped something out there. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have a family. I don't know. I feel weird. I feel weird, like in the sense that in this moment right now, I don't want to let anyone in. Into me, my personal life. Like I've been shooing away all these people. Yeah, I've been hanging out with people, but these 2 particular girls that I serve with, I hang out with, they're super cool. But they both like, one's got a husband, one's got like wishes that the one that they're with is the husband. So I mean, they both have solid like relationship stuff. So it's one of those kind of like, it's a good friendship type vibe, and it's really chill. So I'm, like I said, there was a couple other girls that, I don't know, just pushing everyone away. 18, 9, and 4, living on campus. Those are pretty far spread out. That's kind of cool. Usually it's like bam, 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 bam. Well, it's about to graduate, start UNA, living on campus. Yee yee. Little bird flying off out of the nest. How's it feel? How do you feel? Can possums wreck your weed plant? I've never had any problems with possums. But I imagine, yeah, if they come up and want to dig into your plant, and I've had squirrels rip up my plant, rip up the roots, bam, I come out, the plant's dead because of a squirrel. I imagine a possum could easy. Possums don't give a fuck. Better figure that shit out double time because the bottom is about to drop out of this bitch. What do you mean? I'll just be like the road. Mm. Blair, do you grow ganja? Eh? When are you going to do your next live? Next weekend. Unless, if you have a Twitter, go hit up my Twitter. I usually give a warning. And then if you want, you could add my Facebook, Lovevibez. Both are Lovevibez. Same way I spell it on the YouTube. Lovevibez. Lovevibez. And then I usually give a warning. So, I mean, sometimes I'm at work throughout the week up in Denver and I have some time off and I just chill. So I can be like, yo, I can. But I'm thinking I'm going to try to do, with me being so busy, to be consistent with at least like one of each, one video and then one video, like live stream. Figure out her enemy before shit gets real. I have a solid group of friends. I've got like 20 people that I could have. I don't know. Maybe they would have other ties. It might work out, might not work out because of other ties. And I love Jack Johnson. How high, binging? How he high? He's high. Don't be scared. You got all this paranoia fear, bro. Shit, man. That shit's been going on for like the last, I don't know, 40 years, depending on how you think. The Cold War. And it's continued. Alex Jones. You're like, you're giving me an Alex Jones vibe right now. Go watch Striger Olson's videos. Well, I'm sure there's scary shit out there. Like, it's like one of those things, like, what do you want to put your magnifying glass on? And you're magnifying on, like, probabilities that could happen, but I've learned with this whole deep conspiracy and things going on, and you have no idea the stuff I've read and paid attention to over the last, since 2008, that you are here to serve God. I am my own God, and we are our own. We are all our own gods, in a sense. But if you, whatever you want to believe in, I'm down with that. But I'm in the sense of the light, positivity, upward spiral. I'm all about that. But I'm complex, and the rabbit hole goes deep. And for the branches and the leaves to get high and reach tall, so too do the roots have to go deep down and dark into the abyss. Duality. I feel like I'm highly dualistic. WSO. I feel like we have to figure out when you're going to do your next live. I'm all caught up. Cool. I'm probably going to be dipping out of this bee here pretty quick. Just because I got to get to bed by 12:30. So I need like a half hour of winding down or doing something, because like I came home and went straight into this. I came home at like 10:15. Got home about 10:15. After work I had to do some grocery shopping and grab some stuff. Came home, unpacked everything. Boom, live stream. I am Surgeon Alzheimer, and I feel like you need to learn the elements and how shit works. I'm down to be an alchemist and a magician. All right, everyone. Well, a couple more minutes. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are all awesome. A lot of new faces. I'm really surprised how I actually got so many people in here that are like new to the channel coming into a live stream. Like, I wonder how that works, because it's definitely better than my YouTube videos. My YouTube videos, like, barely any of my subscribers ever really see when they come out. And once they're out, they're stagnant for the most part. Like I noticed, like if I put out a video and it's like 2 weeks ago, it won't get any views. Sometimes ever. Like I've got videos from like a month and a half ago that boom, 60 views, and then it's never got another view. So it's like no one can see it or something. I don't know. It's weird. Like no one knew anyways. Or like someone could find it, but I don't know if it happens. Jonathan, I appreciate the love. Thank you. JD and usually on an alphabet. I don't even know what's going on in here. JD and usually on an alphabet. John. How about you doing? How about you? Dude, we have a guy at work. He looks like Mike Myers and Austin Powers. I call him Austin Powers. He's so cool. And he's all down for smoking too. Like one time this girl was like wanting to go out and smoke. And so she's like, hey, I'm about to go out. He's like, oh, you're jonesing, huh? And he's always smiling. He's got like such a positive attitude. It's so funny. I give him like it's fun. I got him in trouble today. Like we were calling it like there's a like I don't know. He doesn't seem black, but he's all throwing out like he's like my nigga and stuff like that. And I was like, oh yeah, my nigga. And then I called him bro. I was like, come on, bro. He's like, oh, you don't call me bro. That's racist. And I was like, what the fuck is going on in this conversation? But I like somehow spun the conversation on Austin Powers, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what happened, but somehow he was mad at Austin Powers. Aaron was mad at Josh, and I don't know. And then this other black guy came in, and I feel like this vibe to him, he's a little bit more thuggish, and so sometimes you don't want to be throwing out the end. What happened? Sorry, guys. I was trying to like everything just lagged out right there. That's how you found me? Your mate said I was all goods? That's how I found you? Cool. That's sweet. Anyways, I was on some kind of story. It was funny. Life's funny. Keep living passionately. Be positive. Comments were awesome. I'd save all these comments. I try to. And then I'm going to do something fun with them. A lot of projects to come out. Appreciate the love. You guys are all awesome. Solid motherfuckers. Through and through. Anybody talks down on you, I got your back. I got you. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Peace. Stay lifted and gifted.